What's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? So I'm trying to do this thing called story time, right? Story time. But I have a few stories to tell. But for now, I want to talk about the Dream Academy. Dream Academy. The Dream Academy started off as an extension of the American Film Awards, right? So it's a brand within a brand, meaning that it's owned by the American Film Awards primarily. But outside of that realm, the idea of dreams is something that pertains to everyone. It concerns everyone in every walk of life. Your dreams are so important. And so this video is about why it's important to follow your dreams. I'm going to make it real short, maybe under 10 minutes. So why is it important to follow your dreams? I was watching an interview with Rick Ross, and in that interview, it was the World Star Hip Hop, and as I was watching the interview, God began to speak to me. So the interview was about business. It wasn't about rap or hip hop or anything. It was about business. No, he wasn't performing. He was just talking about business, talking about numbers. And God began to tell me this, and God began to ask me a question. And I asked that question to our brethren in church, and just my friends in general. I asked my wife the same question, and the kids. And the question is this: if you have everything you want in this life, if you have everything that you want in this life, if you have all the cars, all the houses, all the success, all the money, a good bit of health, all the things that constitutes a perfect life, if you have all those things in your possession now, what would you do with your life? If you have everything you need, you have no other needs, but material, physical, emotional, spiritual, you have zero needs. When you wake up in the morning, let's say you wake up at 7 a.m. in the morning. From 7 a.m. to midnight, what would you do with your time? What would you do with your hours? How would you spend your days? In that question lies the truth behind life. This thing we call life, right? If you have everything you want, you realize that what you are then left with is just life. So what do you do with your life? What do you do with that life, the time that you have here on earth? If you're not following your dreams, if you're not doing what your soul likes or what your soul needs to feed on, then you're not alive. You're just existing. You're not really alive. You don't have any life in you. See, when God put the breath in Adam, right? The air, that life in breath, that life is about you having some kind of purpose, which is directed by your aspirations and dreams. So your dreams really are ideas, the ideas that you have about your life, what you would do with your life, right? So when you have everything else you need, you're not doing it for money anymore. See my point? You're not doing anything you're doing for money. There's no reason to talk about money anymore. And all that's left is ideas. So therefore, what you should really focus on is not only what you love and what your passion is and your purpose and all that, but what will keep you going when there's nothing else left to do is what you love. In other words, what you're passionate about. So if you're a writer at heart, after you played, 10 seasons for the New York Yankees, and you're at home, your holiday mansion in Virgin Islands, right? What are you doing with your time? You start a blog? What is it that you're doing? If you're a writer at heart, you will go back to writing. If you're a painter, you go back to painting. If you're a singer, you will sing for nothing. You will sing for free. So, therefore, you must know that the purpose of your dream being established is that you know exactly how this will work, right? 1 second, we got a call coming in. So basically, you tend to know it's something that happens to each and every one of us. We come into this life with an expectation. We want to grow. We want to have a career. We want to have children. We want to be happily married. We want to chase our dreams. But oftentimes, our dreams die. Oftentimes, our dreams die. Some people come into this world, spend 95 years, and not even touch the surface of their dreams. They don't even touch the helm of their dreams. And they live a life that seems fulfilled, but truly empty and void of purpose. You spend 60 or close to 65 years of your life working, and you retire 30 years, right? So basically, you have maybe half a decade to retire, right? And then if you look at the spectrum of your life from birth to death, you see that all you did was just spend time getting ready to retire. There was no inclination of your dream coming to fulfillment. Everyone you meet on the streets put a microphone in their face and say, "What is your dream?" You'll see that it's very different from what they're actually doing now. Maybe as a child, they wanted to be an astronaut or a violin player, or whatever it is, right? But now they're a surgeon or they work for a construction company, so far away from their true love. And once you exempt yourself from that, you start to die slowly. You're not living a life, you're dying a death. So it's very, very crucial that you identify not only your dreams, your true dreams, what you care about. It's what you care about that will make you great. It's not what you love, it's really what you care about. We're not going to get into the natural law, the eighth law of life. There's an eighth law of nature. It has to do with how you care about things. You find that the more you care about things, the more you perform. You don't care about things. You don't put your energy and time into what you don't care about. So if you care about doing hair, you spend time doing hair. Sometimes you might do it for free because you love doing it. That's what you do. If you like to produce records, if you like to produce beats and play instruments, you might be doing that for. Like Prince recorded so many songs. I mean, I've heard at least 10 songs since the time he died. They're classics, right? So he has a vault of music he recorded. In fact, he joked about being in music writing rehab. So he left so much music in this world. What are you leaving in this world? What is it that your dream would leave for us? Take Elon Musk, for instance. With Tesla, solar power, Powerwall, the Boring Company, Loop. It goes on and on. Like, SpaceX. So those are big dreams, but everyone has big dreams too. You just have to realize them at some point, right? First of all, identify them and then work towards realizing them. So the Dream Academy is designed to bring you closer to a part of you that can see the possibility of your dreams. Because every dream is possible. It all depends on who's carrying it. And every dream is specific to each person. So your dream is not my dream. I was watching something on Netflix last night. It says that Marlon Brando, in the 50s, Marlon Brando was the biggest star. But also, he was very in love with himself. Right? And so, no star has been as big as Marlon Brando during his time. So the equivalent of Marlon Brando today would be Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Leonardo DiCaprio. So those kind of A-listers, right? But no one has had the same effect on a generation like Marlon Brando did in the 50s. Now, I'm not saying that your dream has to be colossal, but you must have something. There must be a part of you that sees what you should do or what you should be doing now in your hours. Back to that question, which is, if you have everything you wanted in this life, what would you spend your time doing? That thing is what you should be doing now. That's actually your life. So when you strip out all the frills, when you strip out the Mercedes-Benz, the trucks, the suits, the travel vacation around the world, the beauty around you, the blessings, when you strip it all down, what do you have left? What you have left is something that God has given you that is original to you. And the more you deny it, the less you live. I'm gonna end it there, right? Hope you guys have a great time. Please like, share, and subscribe. And also follow us on All Stars International Church on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm at Franq.com and also here at Franq.com on YouTube. Thank you for watching and have a great day.